The lion population in all of Africa currently stands at around the 24,000 mark. The Kruger National Park has a lion population of anywhere between 1,800 and 2,500. The reason it is an estimate is that new cubs are always discovered, which makes it hard to count to the exact figure. On that note, the good news is, the lion population in the Kruger is growing. The southern parts of the Kruger National Park has by far the highest number of lion currently, and the reason why it's such a great place to visit. More than half of the entire lion population is situated in the south. Now what I mean by the south, is anywhere between Satara and Crocodile Bridge. With that being said, there's no such thing as too many lions. Now, with such a large number of lions down here, there's bound to be territory fights, territory disputes and ultimately, natural death. That is nature's way of controlling the lion numbers and overpopulation in certain areas. Lions in the wild, specifically male lions, fight for two reasons: territory and pride takeovers and mating rights. And, very often, the result is natural death to one party. Although it is a sad event for humans to understand, and often accept, it is what lions do. Most of these events take place at night, when no humans are nearby, so nothing can be done to stop these fights from happening, nor should humans have any part in it. These lion fights and pride takeovers usually start with young, strong male lions invading new territory, of which the pride males of the specific pride are older, and sometimes, a bit weaker too. Like we have seen recently with the Nkuhlu males, taking over the Sand River Pride, they started that territory war with the oldest lions, working their way down to the young. 2 weeks back, we saw the classic events that follow a pride takeover, with one of the Nkuhlu males killing a cub right in front of several guests. The simple reason for killing the cubs is to ensure that their new, stronger bloodline produces new cubs. The young males then mate with the females, and the circle continues. Those lions that took over the pride also becomes old and weak, and then new young males come along and challenge them too. It really is a circle of life. And as sad as it may seem to the human emotions, it's extremely important in nature, and necessary too. This balancing act by the lions also plays a huge part in the survival of animals such as hyenas and vultures, the main scavengers in the wild. So their acts of cruelty to one another often leads into new life for others. But first, back to the lions. If we take a look at the 3 Gomondwane males, they are the prime example of what lions should do as they get older. They stick together. This makes it extremely hard for opposing young males to take them on. A defense system is a pivotal part in a very successful lion pride, like the Verhami pride in the far south. Their defense system against any outsider attacks are the 3 Gomondwane males. But even with those 3 big lions, and numbers on their side, age is something that is inevitable, for humans and animals alike. Father Luby was part of a very strong coalition, and that did not stop him from getting attacked from the outside. Younger and stronger males wins, almost every time. But you do get lions that likes being alone, and that stays alone for very long periods of time, and unfortunately, that causes their demise easier as opposed to being part of a coalition. Healthy male lion coalitions are extremely important too, as it also helps with lion population and defending territory. Again, it's all about balance. A healthy coalition means more cubs. More cubs means more young males. More young males means more future coalitions, and that alone is more defense in the future for their prides. There's plenty of extremely successful coalitions in the Kruger, and specifically, in the far south. And personally, I think that is why the lion population down here looks the way it does. Not only size, but also experience, is the main reason these lions don't attack each other every other week. With so many pride defense systems in the form of healthy coalitions, might just be the reason why the southern lions live in such peace. For now. We all remember the S-26 lions that were brutally attacked, and both unfortunately killed. New, young male lions took their pride too. That simply is the way of lions. We have seen Luby, and recently, we have seen the old S-28 males also badly wounded, leaving his coalition down to 2 members. There is without a doubt in my mind, a storm approaching the far southern Kruger. But remember, it's not all doom and gloom. The death of a lion does not mean the end. In many ways, it's the beginning of a new era, and a new bloodline to reign. We often forget that these wild lions in the Kruger live full lives, meaning they live out their cycle almost every time. Yes, there's been cases of poaching in the northern Kruger, but those are extremely rare cases, which is great news. But other than that, they live healthy, full lives, with acres of land to roam freely on. Plenty of food, water and many opportunities to start healthy prides. That alone is the reason for the lion numbers increasing in the Kruger currently. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a great day. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, for many more stories to come.